Hello, this is Hildron from the CC, and by another request, I've been asked to do a setup tour. Now, I did one a few years ago, but it's obviously changed a lot over the years, and if you go to my computer gallery off the CC website, you will see I have some pictures of some of the changes in my setup. Not all of them, but most of them. So I'll show you this new one right now. We'll start from going right to left here. So the first thing over here is the Blue Snowball microphone. I use this a lot. I use this for our live streams, I use it for making videos, I use it for podcasting. It's a really high quality mic, and that's the main mic I use. And below that right here, behind it actually, I have this external USB 2.0 Seagate hard drive. It is 1 terabyte, and that is for my Time Machine backups, because I have a lot of data, so I need a big hard drive to store all of that. And then as you can see right here, I have a Creative speaker. This is one of them, obviously. There are 2 of them. That would make the most sense. No one really uses mono anymore. And in front of that here, you have the Apple mouse and the Pro keyboard. We'll come back to that in a second. And below that, I have some other peripherals. I have the Magic Mouse here on our CC mousepad. I really like that Magic Mouse. It's really awesome. The multi-touch and everything. And it's wireless, so that's cool. And the latest Apple wireless keyboard. That's convenient. So those are to control my main system. And my main system is connected to this 27-inch cinema display. That is my primary monitor. I used to use dual screens, but now with this big screen I don't always need to use them. I just use one big screen. And below that here we have the Magic Trackpad, which I do use sometimes, and I do use it in the Computer Clan Live Studio for doing our live streams. And next to that I have an external hard drive. This is FireWire, 250 gigs. I use it to store a video when I import because the HD format that I use is really high quality and takes up a lot of space. And since FireWire is faster than USB 2, I can use that in Final Cut Pro, and it's a lot easier to edit because of its speed. And then next to that we have the other Creative speaker, and right back there is a Belkin USB hub. That is where I connect other peripherals and hard drives to. And in front of this part here is the system itself. This is a mid-2009 13.3-inch MacBook Pro. I am planning on selling this machine soon and getting a new one because typically Apple refreshes them every 9 to 10 months, so I predict them coming out in November or December, and I just need an overall faster machine to do the stuff I need to do because this thing is still dual-core because it's older, and it was a lower-end model, so I need something faster. And behind that here, we have some more devices. As you can see, they are 2 external hard drives. One of these, this one on the left here, is a 500 gigabyte USB 2 Seagate hard drive. That is just for raw storage and some backups. And here is a Maxtor 750 gigabyte USB external hard drive, and that is for, once again, HD video storage from when I'm editing, because sometimes projects can be over 100 gigs in size just for the scratch disk. And I know it's Maxtor and they're not the greatest, but I had this one for quite some time, using it as the Time Machine drive on my first iMac. But now I use that other Seagate hard drive that I showed you. So I have a total of 4 external hard drives connected to this thing. So yeah, I have a lot of data and backups, but it's important to keep backups. So now getting back to this Pro keyboard here and the Apple mouse, it's obviously not connected to my main system because I have the wireless mouse and keyboard on the tray below. It is connected to this system right here. This is the G4 Cube's monitor that I have connected. You have seen the G4 Cube in other videos, and this is where I see everything going on. And I use the Pro mouse and the Pro keyboard and mouse over there to control the G4 Cube. So I basically have 3 screens here. One is for the G4, which does run a few things really well because it can connect to the internet. It can run TeamViewer. It can run Skype. So it's a good machine just to use for other apps. And if, for instance, if you're rendering a big video or something on your main system and you just want to use something that's more resource free, because if I'm rendering something big on my laptop, I'll have another available computer just to use because it is pretty fast, even though it's old. So that's the main screen for that computer, obviously, and then I have the built-in screen on the laptop for a secondary display, and of course back to the cinema display, which is my main screen. So that is what my modern setup looks like. 2 computers and 3 screens, 2 sets of keyboards, 2 sets of mice, microphone, speakers, and 4 external hard drives. So, leave any comments you'd like, suggestions, questions. I'll be glad to answer any questions. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.